Magic System, Red One, Shawty.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu masu kallon mu kan Walkiya TV. Yau Asabar mun zo mun zamna za mu kawo muku shirin mu na filin wasa wanda kuka sani. Wanga shiri labarai ne da muke kawo muku game da wasannin da ake yi. Yanzu dai kamar yadda mu duka muka sani, Walka Qatar 2022 shine abinda ke faruwa yanzu haka, shine wasan da kowa ke ji da shi, ko ina ka je cikin duniya kowa shi ake ji da shi. Ya samu mun zama ga wannan labaran Qatar sallah za mu kawo muku. Ina ji sakarin da mun ga Black Stars of Ghana sun yi wasa mu da 'yan Portugal kenan da suka same mu kwallo 3 wanda muka da martani 2. Wannan mun duba wannan wasan nan ana tuhuman alkalin wasa saboda ya yi wasu abubuwa cikin wannan wasan nan da yake 'yan Ghana, magoyan bayan Ghana ko Ghanaians ba mu gane da wannan abin nan ba, shi yasa wannan ana nan ana magana shi. Sannan mun duba kuma yan England jiya sun buga su da United States of America da kare ba wanda ya sa kullo a cikin raga. Baya ga wannan kuma Senegal, kuma kasar Africa kenan, Senegal cikin waɗanda suke nan suke represent Africa. Senegal jiya su ma sun buga su da 'yan Qatar. Senegal sun same su kullo 3 wanda Qatar suka mai da martani 1. Wayan gane da sauran labaran da ke faruwa cikin World Cup da muka zamnan ga za mu kawo muku, ni da dan wana Emmanuel Asante wanda muka san shi ana mai lakabi Maestro kenan. Shi ma insha Allah yau mun same shi da yazo zamnan ga ya kawo mana shi ma labaran da ya tattara ma masu sauraron Walkiya TV kan Facebook. Idan kana Facebook kana kallon mu ka je search engine nan ka type Walkiya TV za ka same mu, ka like ka share comment na nan ka kawo mana, insha Allah za mu karanta commentin ka. Kamar yadda kullum muke faɗi, wani baiwa ne muka samu ko wani sa'a ne muka samu ke zaune nan, wani na waje kila yana da ilimin ma ya fi mu amma mun samu chance. So in kana waje kana sauraron mu ka kawo mana messaging ka. Asante
Ojuwa,
welcome.
Thank you.
Kumtisa
Nyamia do me bia boko.
sai da wajen ne ja.
Nyamia na on Women's League ni other leagues in Tiana and so many times but since in our league we could break in the event Chinese a team abans will be also it's my come up.
I can follow catcher me say men kan say. What the tank akra bi na famo no e obo field do. Mo so omo ni jo say na we see present no na. Omo ntanti o sare ano mo afi.
Oh, for sure, and then okay, but also we are sometimes when age one sweet me a but we are trying as much as possible. But say the meeting I have now anytime we are say it will
you. Asante, welcome. Yeah, Shasi. Now, so far, and it's a surprises, baby. I don't want to surprises. Maybe say Japan for Germany 2-1. And Japan for the came from behind. Germany for the young. On the day, we share statistics. Not Germany for us at the end of the first half. Not Germany about 81% of ball possession. And Japan about just 19. And now shots on goal, at goal. Not Germany for almost 19 or 15. Not Japan more Babokura. By the end of the day, Japan bet Germany 2-1. Argentina against Saudi Arabia. Nobody gave Saudi Arabia a doctrine. Said Saudi beat Mashe. No, one team more draw rank compared to Argentina. By the end of the game, they came from behind. And for Argentina goal one a penalty. You better go to Argentina share a referee no and near some Goa Ecuador Shetia Qatar first goal. And also referee and you almost say VR say offside. They are Ghana against Portugal. Sa penalty now, Juma Ronaldo. This second goal that Ghana for argue now one of her VR. I think all these things are things. And then they also come with the World Cup. Then come so money them.
Well, Ajuma, I think that this is the Mundial and then the 22nd edition of the World Cup, and I think that it's full of surprises. Now, but one thing is that this World Cup is being tagged as Obia Nobia. Forget about your name. Forget about the history.
Okay.
This is a World Cup. A different dynamics as well as say World Cup. Any or more also any more dada. There be celebrities of Argentina, Le Blue of France, Ubenya, the Celestials of Brazil, the Diamond Shaft of Germany, the Celestials of Portugal. In recent times, I'm not trying so hard so make it to the billion. Or maybe make it to the top. Ubenya Uruguay for Accra, Croatia for Najibi. Well, this time around, no things have changed. Mekai Oshe Qatar became the first team OOC now you see at their own backyard, at their own soil. What Omeka say you quite of follow it's true, and they are far better than the Qatar follow. They are far better than them. So for me, to be frank, first league, first match open and man should be because the women's league. Me buy me score me line up Kakano. The first goal was an offside. The ninth, the ninth, player no very smart. So Valencia and then leading, so it was a clear offside. But he has been so fantastic. Whenever Ecuador funding he was up to the occasion. A first match about 2 goals. And Otimina the equalizer no edited Dutch national team. So for me, it has been an exciting game. Oko Group C and also Group D now. Honorable Labi Celeste of Argentina against Saudi Arabia. Who are all us beating against all us to grant the first victory in their history since 1994. So with this one, to say it comes as a celebration to the Saudi Arabians. And so when you are saying that someone say they were all giving cars, and this time around they have been promised against Poland. Some team share Poland, I think they have been giving Rolls Royce. First one, Bugatti. This time around, the Prince is Obama Rolls Royce. Wow. You see, motivation is needed in football. The Americans say, "So come on, motivate you say, Massa, born down, open us all shot." You know, very very key players. No me nipa, and I'm some yes so straight away they are going to die with their last blood on the field of play. Well, everyone there is a very good coach. Or coming in the year 2012 AFCON. Or there's some by year. In the year 2015, he also came with Ivory Coast and almost year. This time around, or Saudi Arabia, and he's doing wonders. Now, only information no boy now, or try to say Argentina follow the moment I this mistake. They have a certain line of Messi who can give a penetrating pass, and one splitting pass can cause an havoc, can cause a lot of problems to the Saudi Arabians. So straight away, let's go for the highline defense. Now in football, you can't highlight defense now. Also, baby, keep on from the goalkeeping post to the center line for about there 50 meters. And the highline here say the defenders no every ball minimum do as a center circle. I'm about joining the midfielders no. I've almost my bear 5 and I said 8 and I said 9. No more than one strike up. With that, no, I'm going to shape your money and to go say and it's not play so everything in between them. But because they are sharp, they are fast. Now the next they do not think about the offside, they will just run into space. Almost now they have cut them on the offside position. And then for me, I just say it was a fantastic game plan. Everyone there, he showed, say yes. Whenever he's given the opportunity to coach any big national team, to coach any big players, he can live up to the billing. So for me, anymore, Saudi Arabia, our first half now, to be frank and honest with you, I think they were better than the Argentines. Forget about Lionel Messi, forget about François Di Maria. They were better than the Argentine national team. Second half, no, they were better. Dominated play. Look at the second goal. I mean, how fantastic. Individual brilliance. Maybe on far born or making sure that actually about 3 players and they look at the angle of what to fantastic player. And then one interesting thing is, our players now being about professional football. They are all from Al Ali, Kakebi, Nipa for Penefi, Al Nazri. Oh, that's what they're really. Yakani now, a Sudan for one. I'm now about the Sudanese league.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes. Okay. Saudi Arabia players, no. Over 95 of the players plays in the Sudanese league.
Sudanese league in Africa.
Africa.
Okay.
5 and about the main league, you know, domestic league. You know. So from there, another upset was caught against Japan and then Germany. Yeah. Well, but Obia Fantuna Jim, you remember Ghana game, no so. But Ghana should be careful when playing against an Asia team. Yeah. Asia team from Hajin, and this over many more said apparently Germany in 2-1. In recent times, after Germany J, the 2010, 2014 World Cup, if my memory serves me right. Yes. After some in World Cup, some more going down 4 games, I'm only 3, and I'm already back up. So it's a disaster in the group stage for the Diamond Shaft of Germany. So that's why I saw it doesn't come as any big surprise, but then more enjoy game no.
Wilson, Iran.
And then Wilson Iran cry. Dutch and then Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ajuma. Ecuador for someone to maybe say they are in for business.
Yeah.
Because over there, from almost qualification to World Cup, you know, almost got say Argentina have 1-1. Almost say Uruguay. Okay. Almost say Brazil have draw. Okay. So with this team, no, you are going to try them off. And then I'm foreseeing say I'm going to be in the quarterfinals. Okay. Because I see you quite top in the group. A bet in there because from last game against Senegal, a cracker. Yeah. So for now, I can say the kind. But I want to know it's a key between Ecuador and the Senegal. And then it is sorry, as I'm sorry, it says Senegal, they can't make it to the next round, to the round of 16 because this Ecuador side now, forget about Valencia, you have Estopinian. That guy is a fantastic player. He tries to hold up the ball. Or try to play Sylvia Banon, or he might take care of defenders. Fantastic player. And they deserve to, they come deserve somebody in that game. And that another controversial offside here is about game. Major Sana mentions about a China Moko which means the player no goalkeeper about say blocking of sight. So for me, I think that one the referee tried. They had about 8 shots on target, and Germany but 1 shot play. And sorry, Netherlands but 1 shot, and on the shake goal. Apart from all their shots were off target. So Ajuma, I think it's a fantastic World Cup so far. Full of surprises. Kata Ekofi, but Yembo Muntari about so pato. While they are proud born of Sabo Zungu and Obo Sinakai, and also both the man the Qatar national team. Only go as it stands now the Makata for they are out, but we wish them of the best. No being said they are just coming to adapt to numbers.
Yeah. And on the Oshe Arabian countries that not before not even including the African Arabs, now almost all of them were not performing, apart from Saudi Arabia, Oshe, Argentina. However, the other teams now they were rather draw or being beaten. But and now you Iran now England for sure almost 6-2. Not Iran and so Abeti Wales. No Wales and so United States of America. And now I'm telling you, say United States of America, Poland no more ball against England. No. Say and no be no more ball against Wales. Yeah. And looking at what Wales Iran they should have beaten Wales. And now Wales in the dying embers of the game, and Iran for sure 2 goals to 0. What do you make of? Also, you can say African teams, but it's not because of the less number of representatives that I want to. But so where Europeans know, teams will be so bad, or more papa. And this argument say Africans are not performing. One said it's not true, but instead it's because of the number of slots now I want to.
Ajuma is a number of slots now, but the reality is African teams now, when they are playing against the European teams, they give them so much respect. And Senegal against any different team, acquire say Argentina, almost Lionel Messi, they know. I'm not sure what say. Young boys say Saudi Arabia for any.
But Cameroon with a whole Maradona, Claudio Caniggia, Buru Chagamo, Daniel Passarada. Cameroon, they were coming as even defending champions. Cameroon is stand there.
Ajumo, that was dead.
Senegal was also in the 2002 World Cup. And France, after France winning France 98, defending champions, they beat them. Until the when they say, it's not say sometimes don't want to become. Because if you look at all these things as they say, the Africans are also capable of doing some things.
Well, Ajumo, they are capable of doing something, but not now. Looking at the quality, and then collapse square, they be as a limited shabby, these ones are not happy, and then we need to get quality coaches. You see, I'm not against the 5 African coaches or only the 5 African teams, but the reality is, per coach, now was seeking for results, and that's why they're betting South African team made major World Cup. I'm betting, because your every next or Joe or Saudi Arabia on even you need someone do baby, but the mobile World Cup in crowd is a record of say that is what they should know. No say when you are picking a coach, pick someone who is an upgrade, pick someone who is a resource oriented coach. For be our better resource, for be our better when you to say ordinary building projects. No, you see, and that's why I love I used to say very much about Senegal. Almost Senegal matches, and he has been close to bear 6 years, but and he has been able to win them the AFCON. Here is a case in Ghana here, 40 years down the line, 4 decades, and now go cry. Yet trophy the Blasters still now campaign be I said politics be and anyway you back on the coach about why now they too much is near Pamano. You give a coach say no, money target on fair AFCON Otuado. You didn't call World Cup, we agree. You buy a mess selling for on fair AFCON, you do quarterfinals. Let's maintain Otuado. Let's maintain this kind of players, about 70% of them. Let's go again. You do finals. You second. Let's maintain Otuado. Let's go to the Mundial. You are going to be the first African country to reach the semi-finals. Let's maintain Otuado in the AFCON. This is how we do things. Spain starts, and this almost some country World Cup. No, almost somebody leaves Enrique from somewhere. Almost say no. Look at the players. Now, Spain national team now, and it's always going to be the Barcelonas, the Real Madrid, Man City for Kakebi. Dortmund for Kakebi. Yes, they have quality on and off them, on the pitch, and then on the bench. Over Spain national team now, Ajuma. You are going to try them off, but African teams, well. Yeah, look, you say, oh no, I have to numbers so called Ajuma. I have a joke because I'm going to Ivory Coast 0. Even qualification went to me. Nigeria against Portugal 4-0. Symbolic 0. There are politics in our national teams. African Kasana, because of our mentality, and everything. Say it maybe in the Mundial.
In fact, enough of the trade room. The share and run match I call so Senegal versus Qatar. Senegal and Africa, our first win, if my memory serves me right, in this particular World Cup. So far, Senegal led the first African team when you win. What do you make of Sa winner Senegal against Qatar?
Well, Ajuma, I think it's a very good news for Qatar, very good news for the Senegalese, the Teranga Lions of Senegal. But Ajuma, Senegal team in you, no. Because I now may expect to say Omo Qatar without conceding. In fact, Edouard Mendy is a flop. No credit back up. I think say opening FA league needs to be pulled. No to me benching. 2 games, 3 goals. So it's equal to now qualifying possibility for Senegal to concede if only Edouard Mendy is imposed is high. Because there are some petty mistakes we are on the MA show against Netherlands. Netherlands left it late. How much more Musa on the 87 minutes? Now consider symbolic goal. Now my side account. So for me, I can say it is a very good win for the Senegalese, and it is giving them hope. Somebody might qualify to the round of 16 of the Mondial. But yes, the Belgosi, young one about Somalia, the Caribbean could buy Idrissa Gana game. I think the services of Sadio Mane missing on a very how many pound, but I say Bilal Diamo and so 18 Juma.
And now, yes, I have another match on Sunday. Muvaba and then Ghana match at the Barcelona. Osha and now United States of America and England. In fact, number 2 what I observed about the English team, and you know, they were all playing the same system. Not both teams but the same system. And what I realized about the Americans is that they respected the English national team. It's not England for not. But they also make sure say on one position said that English team never ball until we count say England for it to ball by year 15 to 20 passes in their half. No ball no call United States. But true America for no US for no ball now it becomes dangerous for the British.
Well, Ajuma, Osha enjoy a game now. The last time US England was way back 1950. Now after that, no, this is the second time Samsung share game, and then England I make you record. We say when it comes to 0-0 in the group stage, I'm nearly 3 times. And enjoy a game no sharp. Maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. No, I saw some England for some at that US for so, but the US defenders were very compact. Alright, chance now you came boy and deflect here. No, I might check corner. I say that was the only chance I saw. Jude Belly and more Mason Mount. I don't know. That's why Gary Saget down to start with 40.
And I tell you now, when Jack Grealish came, you could see efficiency in the English game. Because now Jack Grealish, you know, or Jibona, what I saw about a lot of them is now or Jibona, more passes, and then the worst culprit was creativity. Now or Jibona or Shenich, you know, some of one other. But when this guy came in, Grealish Ebemun, you could see Grealish trying to push them into not or Jibona or Piabon. And in fact, through that, you know, created some few half chances. Emma Baku say Rashford tried to place it, but the power behind the ball was very feeble. To intimate more. Intimation is the coach Southgate, because this was the players among board Emma England. He had preferred impose. And our board Trippier or board John Stones need Harry Maguire. And for money yesterday, Harry Maguire was super yesterday. Now in your look sure. And no one winning no. What did Declan Rice a bit on winning? And Declan Rice and you so man, depending on ne Mason Mount, a coach no about 3 minutes, but not Baku, Ejina defenders no 1 arrowhead, Ujina defenders name and our boy anymore, no boy anymore, Bukai Saka, Ebo King, Ebo Sterling. And America for the boys also bought the same system. Into almost a ball, Omogo keep an eye friend tenor. And Omobo Robinson, and Omobo Reed, and Omobo Zimmerman. Sazima also bought Premiership. Omobo Sejino and I tell you, Sejino Des and a ball. What you want, and you want to see a 2 minute cover in Gentian. I mean, the Americans were just super. Oko Omonsuma. Another person, Adams, Sam Musano, or also the Musano, Adams, or captain in the beginner, or also to the defenders, and Omar Musa, and Western McKinney. and so what Gina Musani, and I've any more. What did Timothy Weah, and right, and Pulisic, and not Pulisic, but was saying, young and I'm Britain for. So this was the for until they were all playing the same system, but was the Americans so no be more effective. Britain. I don't know if the British were trying to consolidate or draw because they were already having 3 points. No movies or draw now. Now on the last match now against Wales, and probably they might win. And to be a shot and a man none. Means they were last. They were not so push it to send it. Push it against Iran. And what do you make of that game?
Well, Juma, I think Iran for they need to, they have themselves to be blamed because against England, I wonder how they consider those 6 goals. When the team mentioned will be our individual brilliance, they are good, but when they are playing as a team, opinion like Gary Southgate, and they always shaping it. And then I've been telling you, say this England side, they are always hype. Yes, the US was better than them in the second half. Keeps them policy so then they are. No one can stop you. Abrante is a friend of Sergio Des is a fantastic player. I mean, in days of Ayas, Barcelona and Sudan from Boko is playing far better. So I think it was a fantastic game that I returned and then say ending a stalemate. It will be a for me. I'm not surprised at all. This World Cup, I say we are going to see a lot of draws. If you want to show crowd, find us now. Maybe I join maybe opponent has been a to me and make the magic.
Okay. Tunisia versus Australia. Lineup number. And then Tunisia, UMAR, more Damen, Goalkeeper, and more who's the man from the space Yama. And Tunisia no air ball 3-4-3 formation. And Australians also bought 4-1-2-3. Just almost so bought the same system as United States.
Well, Juma, my favorite two some churches are formation. When it comes to the 3-back, this is one of my favorite system. Now, 3-back, the dangerous so we apply your wing backs. So mun to me and surge for it. That's what mun sound to me and track it back with that same energy now. The piano one no catch as a leap goal, so I'm for the assume. But when you're attacking now, wing backs no. To me, if those side now, Basana, and those 3 forwards no, and Kabon, Slitty, Jebel, and Scan, sound performance. Sorry, about some my cut in. I'm over 8 about no more jive plans on. I'm a ring back on. With this one, cross nearby. If they are good on in the air, and then whether the ball is on the floor, or makes my BB. Over other side, Austria, so we want now. We have a 4-back system. We want to use a 4-back system there. It's one of the most used system in as far as football is concerned. And then Ajuma, this game, no, Australia against Tunisia. So Tunisia against Australia. Ajuma. I'm not seeing more goals in it. One here, 1-1 draw.
Okay. All right. And yes, and the match is maybe. And then Poland versus Saudi Arabia. Argentina for master. Argentina for masters. And the Super Bowl draw in their first match. They even had a penalty and squandered it. That was against them. Was it against Mexico?
Well, Juma, proud to this World Cup now. Saudi and the most West FIFA ranked nation. Kind in the year 2018, and Japan is so baby. I'm not mere West. I'm the cause surprise.
Yeah.
This time around, Saudi Arabia is also following suit. I'm also the cause first surprise.
Okay.
And against Lewandowski's Poland, Ajuma, I think.
Okay.
Saudi Arabia will be a for crap because they defend and then they catch you on a counter break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure somebody sit deep. And to be on the flanks, there's some more. And then a player to Jakub Kaminski. Or 5 appearances, 1 goal. One of the youngest Polish player in Qatar is also downside on the that decisive winning goal Edema Saudi Arabia. It's a fantastic player, and then I didn't say my Poland and draw. I said never recorded a score draw in the World Cup. Win 16, draw 6, and I'm 11. And the other match, a very difficult there, but Ajuma say 0-0, 1-1 B, and I said 2-1 for Poland and more.
Okay, that's good. Now, another match, France versus Denmark. That's 4 o'clock.
Well,
4 p.m.
France, they should put that at the back of their mind. It is difficult for them to win this or to defend the title again. My mention as a 1998. Every France edge World Cup, about 2002, it was a disaster.
They lost their first one.
Yes,
they won.
I know they won. First one in 1998, 8 in each other, 2002, a disaster. Almost already been 2018, 8 in chat. This time around 2022, 2 in chat into 2002. Then 1998, 8 in chat. 2018 almost 8 in chat. Almost 98 no. Almost 2002. This one almost 2018. Yeah, so many different in 2002. And then France made that one because of N'Golo Kante, Paul Abile Pogba, Karim Mustafa Benzema, we night out. But in their first game, we are there, but against this Denmark side, both teams to score a 2-1 win for Team FN France.
And then last one should be
yes,
Mexico.
Two South Americans. This is a game I'm not going to miss even a minute. Because I have an interest because World Cup we Ghana feel Argentina for the person edge. After say Mario Pascal Mobile Maradona any their coin will Lionel Messi leads that be selection of Argentina. It's my Jomo third trophy now. While I'm running Caribbean adventure. 3 goals in your game against Saudi Arabia at this VAR at this salary. This time around against Mexico. Players watch over Lionel Messi. What happened there? We are drop our anomalous when it comes to group stage. Mexico so Ajumo, they are very difficult to beat. The first ever penalty in the World Cup against Argentina in the year 1930. Ajumo, Lionel Messi, ABC form, and there will be any Lionel Messi. So they need Brian and Yabre. And I'm expecting say, coach, I'll send you started Paulo Dybala. I'll send or started Paulo Dybala. No better Marcos Acuna. And they need to start the butcher, Lisandro Martinez at the back. Warrior last week, second half, no buy no. Obey Juma Kakra. Yes, Ajuma a very difficult game. Argentina will not concede today. But scoreline, a 1-0. And after 2-0, draw them. It's that side Argentina version 1-0. Maybe some more fight. I'm sure come in the main candy. Argentina will score by a long goal or 2-0. And Lionel Messi will score or assist.
Yamra Black Stars, Portugal. You have incidents now. This is your match. Let's look at in the first place formation. The tactics are coaching and deploy.
Ajuma was no through
because of about 5 and 3. It's not midfield near just 3.
That's 5-4.
But
that was on paper, but this is
but said they didn't win the level anymore.
Sure. I was there in Santos, so it's me a track but Ajuma. First of all, my member will tell you about so everybody but the man has done a great job. Irrespective of say lose, you know. 10 minutes no. But our information that you come now, I think we respected the Portuguese so much because someone knew. And where a BM you know boy, all those say making some petty mistakes, no within the share. Coach Utrado, I don't understand the reason why it's here. A player like Kamadu Suleiman and you give me the I don't understand the reason why Thomas Partey 8 minutes game for the 90 minutes. Means I say, Sababa man, extra minutes game for 90 minutes. No. In that relapse, no game so I was surprised.
You are not using him.
Yes.
You are not using him.
On Kwan as a no striker argument na Eddie. Oh, argument who should give me the I say the Portuguese omo ya there can also ya there. Well, a Fabino referee officiating 90 man come, but the law of karma against South Africa, ABCYC, so we need to keep quiet and then we suffer. Well, there was a contact, no call back up. Not contact, but it was two stuff. We referees bear 10 swap, move bear mini play match, 8 and 9 match. And then someone was consulted van there is a wrong decision. But outside and you're outside. Salus and say outside no.
The answer outside, yes, Ghanaians nowhere I give you. Now, you be sound teaching.
Well, now you're outside because Ajumo is saying outside no, you're so many ways. Alright, at the time go now, we say there are time attention on my now. Player no, no time attention na pepe. No, na nsa ejine. Ni nsa keke o, ni nsa keke. If you say kwa wuti kwa ti me outside. You know that again na. Na Abrante Feno, John Felix, sorry, Rafael was offside. But Abrante Salis Mohamed legs played him onside.
William, you see, this is the problem that I have. Okay, ball now, a boy now. Look at the Qatar Ecuador game. Let's be honest with ourselves. So outside now, Omojima, Omojitia Ecuador on the first goal. Oh, hey, born, baby, I born the free room. Outside Roman Chamba Bimu, Omucha, end product, and the winner attract that player. But if you also review normal the quality about. Once when before the ball was floated, the player was not in an offside position. Yes. And over Ghana DNA Kana, and then the sad technicalities in our man farmer. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes. Because over with Ghana, a end in the Mukabai. Nanka also would chat my ball, yeah, and it's happening now. Who said, or offside and back. But Ghana, you see, all those things were not, and as you said, revenue and agency uncle here, VR, we have nothing to say. But I'm saying, say, or person fair, they should be fair.
Well, Juma, I say, me know you're doing, because, for baby, this is not some of the, even the penalty no crowd. Ghanaians were raising concerns about it, but Ajuma, actually, about what you should be. Ghana against
what have you learned?
Well, Juma, the mention is say when you are going into a game, you should make sure say formation of the ball, you are going to get the right material. Go for 5 backer. When you attack in a 3-4-3 formation. It's about the sana when they are tracking back anything. So should go now your second go now Portugal for China. The moment I Portugal for J Bonnie free, Jordan Houston, it was just 3 passes. From Bruno Fernandes to Abrante Feno, Fernando Silva, only one man, João Felix. Before said Baba man Babi do no elite. It's also do one stretching or stretching when you're born ye, and João Felix was saying. So you need to get the right materials on the field of 2. Yes, formation also born. Now the right materials 2. It's also to say there should be communication at the back. Gonna remember me not say all those communication there. Sometimes the Ghanaian players, but there should be communication, and then we need to sometimes avoid conceding some goals, some cheap goals we are. And our strikers needs to be sharp. Now, Minnesota tried a mistake not in the first match by subbing off Kudus Mohammed in CB. And then Osman Bukai needs to come in early and transform your more. I mean, come on, do Slemana is on the bench. I don't understand.
They have the materials, but just Mamen can't. Also, now a lot of people are saying, Otuado did well with the formation that he played 5-3-2 or 5-4-1 and other stuff. No, boy, he did well. But imagine say who say time na asesa. But time na asesa no so say abrofo no so dey na asesa. Well, when we look at 2000, was it 2006 in our first World Cup against Brazil? Brazil was having a front line. Now you what Ronaldo, you what Ronaldo, you was 0 to win now. But on the day, Brazil realized that with the kind of midfielders that they won, they couldn't stand us when it comes to ball possession. So they considered the ball possession. Until the issue offside. So they adopted a strategy. And they have no move to ball because say ball no, yeah, ball, the ball no money here. And the moment say, yeah, as a nation, Ghana, we are noted for very good midfielders. Even this World Cup, we have very good midfielders because that Salis guy is a very good ball. Salis Abdulsamad is a baller. And then what Elisha was with. So when you look at them against Australia, I mean, with the parties, I think the coach should have found a very good, to say, formation and capacity to they could have played. Because who realized that whenever we hold the ball, the Portuguese were finding it difficult. I say, coach say, now the next game he has the right place on the field. Now, over to you, what?
I just said, no, hey, last game now.
Yeah, I think against
Japan.
No,
South Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea against you, government number shot on target. And then you are hoping say bet was also but wait, I'm just seeing how Utwali will line up with the this team.
Yeah.
Where you have one of the realist mistake, only with 2 million whom you saw me massive phone now. So they are good. They are good. I'm still seeing Ghana can qualify out of Uganda and South Korea. That's what I'm seeing. And it's going to be a very tough game. But for the first time, Ghana is going to they are going to win our first game in the group. And Sana, and Uruguay for no I do or die affair. It's going to be a difficult game. No credit back up. A very, very, very difficult game. But
also, this particular formation, it seems almost all the teams are now using it. 4-1-2-3. Because between Uruguay and South Korea, they also play the same thing. They have 4 back, 1 player in front of the defenders, and then 2 midfielders, and then we have 3 strikers. The same thing.
Or this one defensively, and a good, but defensively, but when you're attacking, when you don't have sharp wingers and then a very creative midfielder, sometimes and a hard dream. But all the same kind today, yeah, the Monday. The Ghana beat me because I'm expecting to say also Tima Kamadu Suleiman Bobby.
Okay. And let me just give Yeti for any statistics if you are not or more than I can say. Okay, to send a canoe based on the formation now. Okay. On the day Uruguay for the ball 56% of ball possession. Emma South Korea for 44%. But over shot at goal attempts, not Uruguay for 10, and South Korea for 6. But the funny thing was that none of them any ball shot on goal, not even a single shot on goal, and a shot of goal no more 6-5. Over blocked shots now 4 in favor of Uruguay. Until Uruguay, no shots on goal no there, even no goal attempts they made it, but say yeah ball amana kopo na keeper not there ebiam until they all can run Americans to say formation no near the ban because where things are more formations now do 19 more shots on goal
I'm defend but when it comes to India sometimes
okay ASANTE say 10 now on the
yes so Ajumor you be call but mamenya dey kitwe bi sana yetimi asoye so nyame adoma on the 11th of December I want say nye do December na nye sima nti some timi preko me an kasame boss ba ku bi Abbas ABDALLAH Siddiq Abubakar wari madam ba ko na so no eni na echa de o cha do kum school akra ba isi do ejmo depo bi oil company bi car side do and on it our madam Ayatu you see, I had a friend, Madam Ayat, or Great Generation Montessori Academy. Yes, Omoti, akrum, yes, and then akrum no. And the akrum on a refreshment to be about so. One price say Nakupon for you. Once again, Mascherano on the ayat. Congratulations. You say and you is our head enough from but oh, I must say, yeah, 30 to 7 years. Our teaching myself enough from it, you know, Madam Ayat. Congratulations once again. Everybody have a time with chance to be here, and so it's my on behalf of the teachers of Great Generation, I wish you all the best.
What's my
Massimo Chaton say you are racing the Blasters of Ghana, the very best of luck. A game against South Korea. It's not an easy game at all. It's not an easy game, but we are hoping say a bit more to the 3 maximum points. Now it will make it. It must sail it through to the knockout stage. It's going to be a very tough game. And Message with your boys, you know, it will be easy now.
Okay, jama'a masu kallon mu kan Walkiya TV lokacin ya riga ya yi sa nan za mu kawo ƙarshen shirinmu na filin wasa yau Asabar ga. Insha Allah Allah ya kai mu sabon bakwai Asabar za ku same mu wanga lokaci muna gaida masu kallon mu duka masu sauraron mu na kallon da wa'anda ma'aikatan Walkiya TV duka da mai gidanmu shai muna muka addu'a duk inda kake. Allah kiyaye ka, Allah kiyaye ka, Allah ina neman ka albarka da iyalinka duka Allah ya muku albarka. Nan za mu tsaya da shirin mun. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.